Oh, we're live already. Hello, everybody. Can you all see us? Hi. Good day to all of you. I'm Chelsea here, and this is our first guest, Fabian. Today we'll be doing on winning strategies. So we'll share on, Fabian will share technically on his success story, his winning strategies in his businesses. Right. So let me just double check if it's working on screen because my first time using this stream yet. Okay, let's see if it's live. Yes, we're live. Yeah, we're live already. 3% online. Okay, all right. So, welcome Fabian as our first guest for Winning Strategies, and thank you for allowing me to host you here on my Facebook Live. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Well, why don't you share with us about yourself and a brief introduction? What do you do?
Oh, okay. So, good evening, everybody. How are you? Okay, I hope everyone here are safe and healthy. Okay, so it's very crucial nowadays, right? You have to keep in healthy life. Okay, so first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Fabian Kong. I'm from Tawau, Sabah. Okay, so thanks to Chelsea for giving me this chance to share with you all what I'm doing right now. That means that this atomic business. Okay, so I would not say that I'm that successful in this atomic business because there are so many people more successful than me. Okay, but I would say that I have a little bit of achievement in this atomic business. Okay, so currently, okay, I'm a diamond master in Atomy system. This diamond master is a second level, okay, second rank. Actually, in Atomy, we have about a total of 7 ranking lah. So the highest will be Imperial Master. Okay, so and I'm also a auto sales master ASM. Like what you can see, I have this swamping, okay, swamping that I'm wearing. So this swampings represent that the income, the stable income that you have achieved, okay, for the past 12 months in a year. So it's very stable income, which is a 5-digit. So you are awarded a swamping. This is to recognize that your income, right, in Atomy. So of course we have so many ranking, and also we have so many swampings. Okay, so each swampings, the size, the bigger will be the best. Okay, the bigger will be the better. So we have leader club swampings, we have royal leader, and we have crown leader club, and also the highest will be the imperial master swampings. So each swamping represent how much you are earning. Okay, so this is to recognize you. And okay, a little bit about myself before I joined this Tommy big business. Okay, so I was in a financial sector for about 12 years. Okay, so by the way, can you all hear me? Clear, right? Okay, so I was in financial sector for about 12 years and 13 years in plantation sector, which is this oil palm industry, and until now. So I'm actually doing both plantation business and also Atomy e-commerce business. Okay, so plantation is considered as my active income, and Atomy is my passive income. So I have both. Okay, so probably a lot of people will be asking, why you need these two? Normally people will say, we only do one job, right? And then we receive income. That's it. We don't want to do any other things. Okay, do you have the time to do it or not? Or do you want the money or not? All this rely on yourself. So let me brief you a little bit about this Atomy business that I'm in. Okay, Atomy is actually a Korean online shopping platform that sell its own manufactured products with absolute quality, absolute price. So this is our slogan: absolute quality, absolute price. Okay, that means that absolute price means that everybody is able to buy quality product to use, because in Atomy philosophy, every human beings should be treated equally. Okay, nobody should be neglected. Okay, so everyone, when once can use quality product, means that everybody should be able to use quality products. But in fact, this does not happen in our real life, because when you have quality products, the price is very high. So the only things that separate all of us is the price. Okay, so let's say I give you an example. Let's say we have a Mercedes-Benz. Okay, let's say if everybody know Mercedes-Benz is very good quality and very luxurious vehicle, right? So everybody this is their dream car, but not everyone is able to own it, right? Because it's so expensive. No one can. It's not that common. So let's say if I make it common, if I make Mercedes-Benz, let's say Camry price, what do you think? Definitely everybody will buy, right? So this is how Atomy wants it to be done. Okay, they want to make the price affordable for everyone. Okay, how they do it? Of course, they have their strategy. They have a strategy called massive strategy. So that means they will produce in mass productions for all the high quality products in the big productions, and then they cut down the cost. Okay, cut down the cost. How they do it? Because when you manufacture a product, of course, you have a capacity, right? So they will fully utilize the capacity to the maximum, so that the cost will be lower down, and the price will be set just break even. That's it. All they want is turnover. Okay, so people afford to buy, they will buy again. Okay, more and more, so continuously. Okay, non-stop. So, and then of course, when you talk about people wants to buy, okay, so what kind of products people will come back to buy? Of course, the product that we call it a daily necessity. To me, I would call it an SOP product. All right, because nowadays people know that they are so familiar with this SOP, standard of procedure. I would call our product also standard of procedure. Why? Because every day when you wake up in the morning, there are some procedure that you need to do it, and you need to repeat and repeat, continuous doing it every day, right? Correct or not? Such as brushing your teeth, washing your face, um, skincare applications, showering, laundry, okay, drinking this beverage, taking this food supplement. All these things are SOP, correct or not? You will definitely follow, okay, you won't miss. So, in another word, in Bahasa Melayu, SOPs to me stands for semua orang pakai. That means everybody can use. Okay, it doesn't matter you are young, old, man or woman. Everyone can use. Okay, so this product make everybody usable. So it is a very wide variety and wide user. Okay, so but then this platform, this Atomy shopping online shopping platform is for member only. Okay, that means you need to register as a member in order to purchase products from Atomy platform. So probably people will start thinking, oh, since this platform is only for member, so that means there must be some fees, right? Okay, you must pay some fees, because people are so used to the traditional direct sales. Of course, here I have to mention that for me is actually a direct sales also, but it is a version 2.0. It's so much different from the traditional type, because it's more to online shopping mall right now. Okay, so direct sale is just just to use as a group structuring and also connecting all the consumer together. Okay, so when people are so used to joining member and need to pay membership fee, but instead Atomy, okay, they become different for you all. You don't need to pay anything. Okay, you don't need the membership fee is free for life. Okay, and there's no annual renewal fee, and definitely there is no auto ships. Okay, so when I talk about auto ships means that monthly maintenance right? Monthly maintenance, because a lot of people, when they hear about this monthly maintenance, it will frighten they all away. Okay, why? Because once you join a direct sale company, probably there are some regulations that they say that once you join, you need to purchase a certain amount, a fixed amount every month, in order to maintain your account. Okay, so people would be very scared to listen to you when you say that you are using this this direct sales company, this Atomy. But here I have to mention that we have no auto ships, no membership, no membership fee, no auto ship, no monthly maintenance. Why? Because we want to go longer. We want to sustain longer. We want more people join us. Okay, more people to buy us, buy our products, and we want you to feel free. We want you to buy whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever you need. That's it. We don't want to force you to buy, because we don't want to create any false sales. Okay, because when you fix people to buy every month, that means you are creating a false sales record. But for us, you can see our record, the sales record is keep on booming. Instead, we don't have this auto ship. Okay, I hope everybody can understand this phrase. Okay, and
Yep.
this Atomy shopping platform is just like an ordinary, like any other normal type of shopping platforms, like what you have been using it, like this Lazada, Shopee, Taobao. Okay, especially during this pandemic, lah. I'm sure everybody has been using all these platforms to purchase things that they want, and this platform have been doing a lot of promotions, attracting you to buy things on certain dates, right? Okay, so we are quite like this, almost the same as this platform, but the only things that different is that in all these platform, uh, consumer at the end of the day, they will just be a consumer. Okay, and then there are so many sellers in these platforms. Okay, and the products are from many sources. Okay, they are not from one source, they are from many sources. Okay, the sellers are many people. Okay, selling this in form. But Atomy, okay, we only have one seller, and the product only comes from one source. That is Atomy. Atomy is the seller, Atomy is the manufacturer. Okay, so, and in Atomy, uh, when you are a consumer, at the end of the day, not just consumer, instead you also become a partner, okay, in Atomy business. So what I need to mention that, okay, not only this Atomy is an online platform, but also the product is quality. Why? Mainly because we have two very strong backbone. Okay, the first one will be the CARI, okay, Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, which is number two R&D research institution in the world after NASA. I believe a lot of people heard about NASA, right? Okay, so, and then this is so you know about NASA means that we are number two. That means our R&D, our technology is very advanced. Okay, and secondly is this manufacturer, Coma. Okay, Coma is an ODM and OEM manufacturer. ODM means that original design manufacturer, and also OEM stands for original engineering manufacturer. So the difference is that original design is that if you want to produce something, you ask the factory to help you to create the formula to produce. OEM means that you already have the formula. You ask the manufacturer to produce according to your formula, and then all the products comes out, we all chop your name. So I believe I don't want to mention the big names, okay, the big brands in here, okay, but maybe you can go and search about Coma. What are those products that have been produced by Coma? It is a invisible big manufacturer. Okay, so they joint venture, these two corporations, they joint venture. So there is this CARI is actually belong to the Korea government. So indirectly, we are supported by Korean government. So these two corporations that joint venture and create this what we call this KOMA BNH. It is a listed company in Korea Stock Exchange. Okay, and Atomy is holding 100% on this Atomy this KOMA BNH, and whatever productions from there, it will distributed through Atomy shopping platform to the world. It will sell through the Atomy platform. So this is how we ensure the quality, okay? Because these are high technology, advanced technology, okay, and very renowned manufacturer in the world, okay? So quality is there, okay, and price is low. So, and another thing is that Atomy is that that attract me is also doing this Atomy business is actually zero cost. Okay, zero cost means that there is no capital at all. You don't need to take up any money to buy stock, to keep stock, and then to sell again. Okay, and everything is arranged by the company. So there is no stock keeping. There's no money involved. Okay, you don't need to pay a single cent. Okay, so when you don't need to pay anything, means that this business is actually zero cost. You got nothing to lose, right or not? Okay,
Yep.
so especially during this pandemic, who doesn't want zero risk, zero capital business? I'm sure everybody will love it very much, right? So, yeah, I think this is a bit about this Atomy business as a brief introduction. Okay.
Oh, thank you for sharing. That's a whole 17 minutes of brief introduction of Atomy. Yeah, I actually, as you mentioned, for people who, in case they missed the live and couldn't really hear the audio, I actually put this banner down there so you can see, your notes on Sumo Orang Pakai, no membership and stuff like that. So hopefully it helps people who are looking for other opportunity and, would want to try this zero cost platform. Okay, so for the next question, how who actually brought you into this business and how that this person actually introduce you to this business that make you feel touched that this is the business that I should join and this is what I want to do.
Oh, okay. So how I actually joined? My wife started this. Okay, it was not me. Okay, she joined first because and I need to mention that in Atomy, husband and wife they are sharing the same account. So once my wife joined Atomy, that means I'm also holding the same ID. Okay? So she joined first, and because she wants to buy this sunscreen because she loves to use sunscreen, and she has been using a lot of this big brand sunscreen, which is very expensive and very quality. So and then she wanted to try this sunscreen, and she bought it, and then she tried, and she told me that well, this sunscreen is really good, and then the price is very cheap because from my understanding, a very good quality sunscreen is that it costs
Expensive.
very expensive. Maybe it costs about 100 ringgit. Okay, but this one I really don't know at that time. So my wife told me that oh, this one is really good and that it is not greasy at all. And then because of the first product experience, a very good experience, so she started to try other products as well. Okay, then more and more products because Tommy, like what I told you before, we have so many types of products. So and then every product she tried, all good feedback. All right. So she told me, but I have not started to try at that time. So then she started to study this Tommy, study the whole thing. Okay, about the marketing plan, about the product ranging, about product, and also the company background, and it was so amazed. Okay, she was shocked. Wow. So far, actually, last time we did join a lot of these direct sales company as a consumer only lah. Because we always know that when you want to get a very good quality, such as this supplement, uh, Normally we will buy it from the direct sale company because it is no doubt that I mean there's no question that direct sales company supplement is really good quality. Then it's very expensive, but you cannot use it for so long term. Okay, so she told me that the price is really reasonable, and then it's so cheap and the quality so good. So it is able to be used for long period, and then it is natural ingredient and it is non-toxic, non-chemical. So it is good for long-term applications. So she started to understand this atomy, and actually both of us at that time were still working. So she was she is currently also a financial controller in plantations company. So her time is really, but for me, because my time is much more flexible, so I started to help her, okay, to do sharing because we start from doing sharings because of course we understand that there is no stock for us to sell. So we only use our current the existing product as a tester for our friends to try. Of course, we started from our friends first, our classmates, my wife, classmates, best friends. Started from these surrounding friends and neighbors. So actually, we did not think too much. We just thought that we have to introduce good product to people around us because it's really good. We just introduce. We actually did not earn anything because the price is actually fixed for everyone. The price is fixed for whole Malaysia. Okay, there's no price difference. So everyone buy at the same price. Doesn't care whether you are the top level, the top ranking, or you are the bottom or just ordinary consumer. Everyone buy at the same price. So there will be no price war, actually, no price exploitation lah. Okay, so yeah, then from there we started to do sharing and started to have many friends joining us. Okay, because as you know that Atomy is free. Okay, there's no, I mean, nothing to lose to join. So you join, and then it is when we tell people that once you join the member, you will have the benefit to collect the PVs. Whether you want to do it as a business or not, or you just want to be a consumer, is up to you. Okay, we don't force you. It's up to you. It's so free. Okay, joining Atomy is so free. There's uh, no stress at all. Okay, so everyone is so easily to join. Okay, uh, and yeah, that's how we started this Atomy journey.
But then, since you started as a consumer, after that you decided to take it as a business. I think there is some. When it became a business, wouldn't there be some, what do you call it? Like things that you have to overcome. They call it like sweat, tears, and setbacks, uncertainty, and instabilities.
Okay, so that's why we have to really understand this business. We have to understand Atomic system and also the culture. Okay, so we study it. Okay, and then our group keep on growing. Okay, because it will have this multiplications because because people like to do sharing because people like to share their experience. They've been using this product very good. They will start sharing. Okay, then the group start growing. Okay, this is without our notice. The group start growing. Okay, so and then we start to really go in depth, really understand the stable system and also the marketing plan. How are we going to get the commissions? How are we going to make this Atomy business a passive income to us? Because I want to stress that in Atomy business, the income that you are getting from Atomy is passive income. It's not active income because you don't sell anything. Because when you sell things, you sell product, and then when you stop selling, you don't get income, right? This is what we call active income. You have to keep on selling, 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 selling until one day you become very tired. Okay, one day you stop, then your income also stop. That is called active income. But when you don't sell anything, but people buy things from you, okay, automatically, then they start coming back. okay, repeat and repeat order, then this is what we call auto generation already. So the income coming from there become passive income. So when you realize that the income from Atomy is a passive income, then you definitely will start doing it, because I believe everybody, I'm sure that you all understand what's the difference between active income and passive income, right? So active income is what I mentioned, that you work, you get income. You don't work, you don't get income. But passive income is passive income is like when you are sleeping, when you are not working, you are sick, but then your income keep on coming in. Okay, so this is called passive income. I'm sure that everybody, they all want passive income. If not, they will not have these terms come out, investment. Okay, why people like to invest? Because they want to get passive income from their investment, such as like myself. Okay, um, I used to work in the private sector quite some time, and also financial sector. So once I started working in financial sector, I started to realize that everybody needs a passive income, like what the famous billionaire stock investor Warren Buffett quotes, that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, okay, you will work until you die. It's very pathetic. It's very scary. If you need to work until you die, that is so horrible. So I started to find passive income and started to invest a lot in this property. I will not say that a lot lah, but maybe a little bit lah, property and shares market, and also some unit trust. But these are all uh, investment, right? All consider, and whatever income that you get from them is passive income, because you don't need to look. I mean, you don't need to work. Okay, you don't need to go and do business in that company, but instead they give you dividend. So let other people work for you. So this is called passive income. So of course, when you want to invest in this investment uh, investment tools, okay, what you need definitely is money, right? You need capital. You need to take out money. So where are all this money come from? Of course, definitely come from your active income, correct or not? So you still have to work very hard. You still have to work very hard to earn money, to invest, okay, to save the money to invest. So yeah, maybe you can get the income from this investment, but then um, of course, this is very normal like investment. Of course, you need to invest money, then you get income. But then when I find out that Atomy, you don't need to invest a single cent, but you can get the income. So what do you think about the income from Atomy? Okay, normally what we say that from, let's say, our investment from these share markets, our dividends we get back is around, let's say, 5%, 5% per annum. So what do you think about Atomy returns? How much is it, Chelsey? You have any idea?
I'm not sure because it's passive income. I guess you kind of have to grow it first.
Okay, I will say that is 100% per annum return. Amazing, right? Because you see, returns from, let's say, returns from all those investment, 5 to 15% per annum. But then Atomy is 100%. Why? Because there is no capital at all. Because how you get the 5 to 15% is that you get the return and then divided by the amount of principal that you invested. So you get a percentage, right? But Tommy,
Yep.
there's no capital. There's no money that you fork out. So it's 100%. So when I see this, okay, I see this, and when I see the business can be sustained long, okay, because a lot of people, they don't want to redo again. Let's say, because when you build a group, let's say
Yeah.
once the company is not good, cannot sustain long, then all the whole group that you have been working out, you have been putting efforts, all gone with the wind. So you have
Yes.
to redo again. You have to go and find other company, go to find other direction and then redo again. You know? So people will not have so much time to redo again because we only have 70, 80 years to live on, correct or not? So we don't have so much time to redo again everything. So when I see things that can sustain long, like the product can be used for so long, such as like, let's take an example, like Nestle company, okay, the things that they're selling, like Nescafe, Milo, I believe a lot of people have been drinking it from young age until now, correct? Now, so it has been there for about 60, 70 years already. What do you think this kind of business? So this kind of business is almost same as Tommy's because we are selling toothbrush, toothpaste, all these things that I'm sure that let me ask you, I mean toothbrush, I believe everyone will brush your teeth, right?
Yes.
Right or not? Yeah,
True.
unless you
Mm.
you you
At
you really
least twice
cannot.
a day.
Yeah, at least twice a day. So this you have to shower, correct or not? So these are the things that what I mentioned that I have been keep on saying that SOP definitely you need it. But of course, how I want you to continue using Atomy, they have to make sure that you are using the best quality. You are paying the best, the cheapest price in the market. So that's why you can come back. So when I see this business, okay, of course at the beginning we don't earn anything because we have to build our own consumer group first. We cannot just join in and then straight away you get income, correct or not? This is not a business, this is a scam, this is a money game. Okay, so this one you need to build your group, you need to build your consumer group because you need people under you to keep on coming back to buy, and then you don't earn any price, right? You don't earn any price difference or price margin. What you earn is the PV. So you earn the PV, you collect the PV, and then the PV keep on coming in, keep on rolling in because people keep on coming back to buy. Okay, so you will have a repeated PV, then you have a repeated income every month. So that's how your income start become stable. So I see the future there, and I see the big future because I told me uh, it is really big business because it is a global business. Okay, a global business. So it's really a big business. So I see that. So no matter how hard it is, so it is worth it. Okay, it is worth it because I was so lucky that I can say that I was so lucky that I met a Tommy before pandemic. I met the Tommy before pandemic. If not, probably now I'll be very worrying. I'll be very worrying because I'll be worrying my future. I'll be worrying about my children. Okay, how am I supposed to give them a better life? Correct or not? So yeah, yeah. That's why I see. And then this told me the income that I'm getting now, okay, I can be passed on to my next generation, my child, and also my grandchild, okay, to 3 generations. Imagine that currently, let's say you are getting 15,000, 20,000 a month, and then let's say one day you are not here already, okay? So what you can give to your children is your ID, this Atomy ID, this membership ID. You pass on to them. Of course, many people, they might just give the children the house, the property, the land, and whatever cash, okay? So of course, but when this idea is very precious, I give it to my children. Whether they want to do it or not, they will still continue receiving what I am receiving now. So it is a very, very good business. That's why I see this. That's why I continue doing it. Then I feel this is worth it. All the sweat, all the hardship, it is really worth it.
I see. Then, since you mentioned, right, during this pandemic, you're lucky that you have this atomic business. So, do you think it's still worthwhile if people were to start this business during a pandemic?
Um, yeah, because there's never too late to join Atomy. Okay, there's never too late because Atomy we actually we have a cap on the ceiling commission lah. So for those who join earlier, probably their group has been growing. Okay, they have been working very hard. They grow their group, and then they have been in very high positions. Because normally when you join earlier, you definitely get more, right? This is the old concept. But in the Tommy, we don't have this. No matter how early you join, the maximum income that you can get per day, okay, we already fixed at 5,000. Okay, how high position you are, you can only get 5,000. So the rest of the money is distributed among the the other members, the ordinary members. So you can still get the commissions. And you see the market is still so big. Okay, how many population we have in Malaysia? We have about 30 million, right? 30 million populations. So currently, Tommy membership in Malaysia, we have about, I believe it's about 800,000 only. So there are still a lot of empty places for everyone to get their new members. And also, you don't confine yourself in Malaysia only, because it is a global business. We also can have members from overseas, those countries that already have these Tommy branches. So it is never too late to join. Okay, even though this pandemic, of course, in this pandemic, you really got nothing to lose already. Okay, you either join, you either start it now, or you just wait until MCO 5, MCO 20, MCO 30. Okay, is this what you want to wait for? Of course, you can start anytime, but I believe it is right time to start now, because you know why? Last time, when we start doing Atomy, we try to teach people to use online. It is so hard to teach them to use online. Even though they have handphone, they have smartphone, but they don't want to learn. But during pandemic, they started to learn how to purchase online, because the environment that forced them to do the things that they never want to try one. So now everyone, some of the people, they can even use Zoom, okay, efficiently, like my, I wouldn't like to say who lah, okay. They have never touched on this technology product, but then because of they need to contact with people, they need to have meetings, then they started to do Zoom meetings, okay, especially for those gathering lah, because now we cannot physically gather, so we have to online to do meetings like that lah. So because of the situation, because of the environment, it is new normal now. Whether you like it or not, you have to accept it, you have to use it. So now it's much more easier to convince people to use online shopping.
Then is there like a age gap on, a restriction on who can do Atomy, who cannot do, or like any youngster or even 70, 80 years old also can do Atomy? Is there an age limit?
Yes, there is an age limit. Of course, you have to be 18 years old and above lah. Okay, then you can start to become a member. But we do not restrict you whether you have academic background or not. Okay, because you don't need to be a professor in order to use Atomy products. Okay, you can be a housewife, you can be an ordinary person. Okay? You can use the product. As long as you want the product, you can use the product. You don't need, and then if you don't need to be a networking guy to do Atomy business, because everybody coming, they are just started as a consumer, because you have to use the product. If you don't use the product, you don't know the product. Okay, how can you share with friends? Correct or not? Like, let's say I believe a lot of people like to do this sharing on Facebook. Like, they like to share the restaurant that they have eaten. Okay, correct or not? Those are good restaurant, the dishes is very good, tasty. Then they will take photo and then they will share out. They say, "Oh, this restaurant you should come in, you should join. Very good." People will ask you, "Where is it?" Of course, you tell them, yeah, where, give them the locations. Now, people like to do sharing, Okay, when you
Yes.
ask people to do, when you ask people to work, okay, people will, they're not that keen to do business. When you ask them to do business, they are not that into business. But when you ask them to, let's say, buy things to use, hey, I've been using this product, very good. Hey, see, look at my skin, shiny, okay, very smooth, okay. Look at my healthy look and then my immunity, because the product speaks for itself, lah. So yeah, so that's it, I think.
So technically, you're saying that regardless whichever age you can
Regardless
be a
which
consumer.
which community you are from, there's no religions, there are no religion restrictions, there are no whoever, anyone can join, just can do the business. You don't need to be a very very good salesman, very good in sales, because for me, I'm not a good salesman. I cannot do sales, especially selling things. I cannot do, okay, but I can share, correct or not? I can share.
Yep.
I tell people my product experience, whether you want to buy or not. I have nothing. I mean, it doesn't hurt me at all, because today when I see you, I talk about Atomy. I tell you a story. I share with you a good company that I'm doing it now, and the products that I'm selling. I mean, the product in the platform. What are the products? Then there's actually no stress at all. I'm just meeting you to tell you a story, drink coffee, tell story, do business. That's it. So
Is
it's
that
so
Tommy's slogan?
a peace of mind, lah. A peace of mind,
Mm.
really. Because I really not that good in socialize, really.
Earlier, you're mentioning drink coffee, tell story, make money. Is this like your slogan or Tommy's slogan?
Tommy, a lot of people have been saying this. It is a good slogan, lah.
Mm.
It's
Okay,
just
so
telling people that you don't need to be stressed out, okay, when doing a Tommy.
so do you enjoy and love what you're doing now?
Of course, because it really changed my life. Okay, it really changed my life. So because in Chinese saying lah, I mean in Chinese society, okay, we learn from our parent that each generation must be better than the previous generation, correct or not?
Yep.
一代比一代好. Okay,
Yes.
so as a responsible parent, okay, I have to give the best to my next generation, especially children, a best living and also the best educations. Okay, so my parent was not that rich, but they are able to send me to overseas to complete my bachelor degree studies, and they managed to give me a very good life. Okay, because I have a very good academic background, so I can get a very good job. Okay, a very comfortable life. Okay, so I have to do the same, even better to my children. So
Yes.
children education fund and my retirement funds are always my living goals. Okay, these are the things that I've been uh, uh, looking forward, okay, to achieve my goals. That is to have a very ample education funds and also retirement funds for me and my wife. Okay, so and of course, I mentioned before, I invest a lot is because I want to get the education fund and also the retirement fund. Okay, and this Atomy has speed up my goal achieving. Okay, because if you are investing, you need a lot of money, especially during now the economic conditions. All your investment, I
Yes.
think, is really bad. is really hanggang already. Okay, so luckily I have this Atomy. It has been giving me the continuous non-stop passive income. So I have extra to spend because last time when I receiving only have this active income, I don't dare to spend much. Okay, I don't dare to spend much because I need to save a lot for my investment. Okay, so when you need to save a lot for your investment, you can't spend much.
Yes.
That's why you can't spend for your living, a better living. That's why now when I have Atomy income, I have extra. I can say that I have extra to spend because once I spend, I know that next month I'm going to have income again and again. So I am there to spend for better living and also, better life lah. Okay. So and also, I also provide a very good, healthy life for my family, myself as well, because we all have been taking food supplement from Atomy. Okay, because it's not that expensive, so it's affordable, and then earning from Atomy, and then buy back again the product. So it's so good, so amazing in Atomy. So of course, I really enjoy lah. I really enjoy. Okay, so and I really have a lot of friends lah. Like just now I mentioned, I am not good in socialize right now, but because of Atomy, I get to know a lot of people, really, along the journey. Friends, not enemies. Okay, because when you are doing direct sell or any other things that you have to force yourself to sell things, probably will get a lot of these enemies instead of friends. But Tommy, I get a lot of friends. You know why? Because every of them they have used the product, they love the product, they want to know more about Tommy. Then they ask me, and then I just share because I don't force them to buy. I share whether you decide whether you want to buy or not. Okay, so along the way, I meet a lot of friends like you also, Chelsey, correct or not?
Yes.
You're in
That's why
KL,
we are
I'm
here.
in Taiwan. So Atomies that make us, meet, So of course, I do have friends from Thailand. Okay, very strange, right? Okay, I
Yeah.
have friends from Australia. I have a lot of friends from overseas. They are all my business partner. I can say that business partner. Okay, so it click us all together right now. Okay, because of this online shopping mall, because it's online, I don't need to fly over there to do my
Yes.
business, to meet my business partner. Everything online right now. I teach you how to buy online, and I teach you all the product. I have to pass on all my knowledge to you. So I really enjoy it, and it is very free. I can work from home right now. Okay, even though I'm working in plantation, right? But of course, because of a pandemic, I not that often go to plantation anyway. My plantation is actually on is okay already. I don't need to everyday monitor. Okay, so I just spend more times to meet up my members. Okay, so I work from home, and then
True.
income just coming from Atomy, and I get to spend more time with my children because last time when I was in banking, when I was in plantation, I have less time for my children. Okay, but now because of pandemic, we all have to stay at home. Okay, and
Yes.
then stay together with my family. I managed to see my children growing. Okay, accompany them because the time is really precious, because with your children it's really precious, and also your parent lah. Of course now currently because my parent is they are staying another town, so I am unable to see them lah. But family, my children, I managed with them. Okay, then they sometimes until they very fed up with me, or you see your face every day, but no choice, I can stay at home, and then I don't need to go out to work, and then I still get the income. So this is the best thing about Atomy.
True. In fact, our story between how we met each other, we never really physically met. It's all through internet, online. Yeah, I remember we first so-called met through a WhatsApp voice recording message through a friend of a friend. Yeah, that's how we actually met. So it's really amazing on how all this actually connect us. Yeah, and I also have people from Philippines, India, and so on. Thanks to this Atomy business, which connects us all together.
Because
yeah,
we like what I say. I'm not good in socialize, so I don't have many friends. But my downline, let's say my member from my group, they have friends from overseas. So they become their members. They also become my member as well. So become my friends. This is how we get a lot of people, meet a lot of people like that.
Yeah, it's actually a very amazing thing. I mean, I guess that's why I actually choose to do Atomy as well. And here we are doing a sharing, and I get to invite you as my first guest because you're my mentor, of course. Yeah. Okay. So for the, I would say last question, but it's quite a long question. So, what is your secret recipe? Is there any tips, techniques, or strategy to someone who wants to start a business or already in this business but needs some motivation, any inspiring motivational sharing thoughts of yours?
Actually, I wouldn't say that I'm very good in networking. Okay, actually, I'm still learning. Okay, still learning. But what I can say, what I can share with you all is that uh, if you are not a networking guy, of course, there's no shortcut lah. There's no shortcut for you. Okay, what you can do is like me. You try to be sincere. Okay, serve serve people, humble. Okay, you humble, be humble, and also be sincere, because uh like when you introduce products to people, you you are coming from your heart. You want to help them. Okay, because when people is having some skin problem for so long time, and people who has a health problem for so long time, and the first thing that come in my mind is I want to help them. Okay, I want to help them. Okay, because I'm not earning anything from the things that they bought. Okay, I only collecting the PV. So all I want to do, I can help. I want to help them. So when I see them getting improved, okay, all the like conditions, like health conditions or skin conditions, so I really feel very proud and very happy. And if you say any secret recipe, okay, yeah, like what I say, sincere, okay. Every of your new recruitment, new member that join in, it's not easy to recruit a new member. So remember that you have to treasure them. Each of the member that coming, you have to treasure them. Then you have to accompany them. You have to teach them all the knowledge that you know. Okay, you teach them, because the product knowledge is very important, because after all, Atomy is all about products. Okay, we are not recruiting people to telling them to do business first. What we want to start from using the product. Okay, so that's why I say there's no shortcut. When you join in, you have to use the product. You have to try the product. Otherwise, you cannot share. You cannot tell people. Let's say you cannot recommend product to people. People will ask you, "Hey, how does it taste?" You say, "Oh, I don't know. I never try." Or you try lah like that. So people will not see the sincerity from you. That's why we have to use the product. Then we use it. We find it very good. Then only we can recommend. So all these things that is actually from your heart, coming from your heart and your sincerity. I'm not because I want to sell the product. That's why I want to recommend to you. Okay, so it is very important. So you have to use the product. You start from the consumer. Okay, then slowly, actually, the business will slowly coming from uh, your group. Okay, once you share, okay, you just share around, share with people sincerely, and then they join you, they start using things, then your business start coming from there. Okay, you don't straight away ask people to join. Hey, I got a big business for you. Come in, join business. Then people will just join. They don't know nothing. They just wait. Okay, this is not a healthy uh, I mean recruitment. Okay, so each of the recruitment that you have to take care of them very well, all your friends and also your members. So you must start from here. And then a very important thing is that because knowledge is very important, so you need to learn. Okay, and Atomy has been providing a very very good learning ground for you. Okay, they have this education system, what we call a success system. Okay, it's free. Actually, it's very important. It's a free education system. That means you join in the system, got so much thing to learn. We have one day seminar. We have center education. Of course, currently the center is not allowed to open. So, but then you can still join the online one day seminar and also online success academy. And one thing special is that they are all free. Okay, I have heard that a lot of people been joining those training programs. They need to pay. Okay, they need to pay. So in Atomy, we don't need to pay anything. That's why I say you don't need to pay a single cent. You join the system, you learn from the system, and our website is so perfectly done because we have a channel Atomy. You can click on the channel Atomy. There is so many video VOD to learn. Okay, you can click on any VOD, any speakers that you want to learn. Then you just click on that, you learn. That's it. So simple as that. And yeah, once you learn, then you can share with people. Then your group start from there. Then your business start from there. Your PV start growing from there. And then your income start from there. So everything have to be step by step. Okay, you cannot rush. So you have to make sure you have a very strong customer background. This is how I do it lah.
Okay, that's supposed to be last question, but I thought of another one. So, would you consider yourself as a successful person, or how far are you from the success level that you want?
Well, that's why at the beginning I said that I wouldn't consider myself as a successful because there are so many successful people. There are more than me. There are more successful than me. In Atomy, you can see that there are so many like those crown leaders, crown masters, royal masters, okay, star master. There are so many already. Of course, I'm still putting still doing it lah, continue doing it, and then continue moving ahead, and then trying to help more people. Okay, trying to help more of my business partner to become successful lah. Of course, to us, what we say is that the successful to achieve your first goal is to become a sales master and also an auto sales master, because auto sales master you get the stable income. So this is my duty now. This is my duty now. I don't think of anything. I don't think of I have to be successful. I have to climb all the ranking. But what I'm now wanted to do so much is to bring out so many people, okay, to have a stable income, because when they join you, they really look upon you, because you as the upline, you have to be the leader. There's no other people that you can count on it. So you have to be the leader. You have to guide them well. So you have to bring them out so that they earn same as you together. In Atomy system is so fair. Everyone can have the same income. Okay, doesn't mean that you have to be let's say you have to be for those who just newcomer. Doesn't mean that the newcomer cannot earn as much as my income lah. So you can also earn as much as my income. Okay, so there is no breakaway. That is what I want to mention. That is that in your group, you are really hoping that all your downline can be more successful than you. If they can be more successful than you, you are really, I mean, your job is really done. Okay, you can be very relaxing already, because when they become very successful, they can grow themselves. Okay, then they earn a lot. You also happy, because when they earn a lot, you also will be earning a lot. That's why you see a lot of people in Atomy, they've been hitting this leader club. It's not that because they really go and push a lot of sales, then they earn a lot. It's not because they bring a lot of their members, leaders, bring a lot of them to earn a lot. Then it automatically push them out. So this is the great thing about Atomic system. So my job now, my duty now is to bring out my group. Yeah, hope that everybody is earning, okay, in Atomy, and stable income, passive income, 5-figure incomes. This is really possible. In Atomy, you can achieve your goal, achieve your dream. It's really true, because I've been through it. Okay.
So this will be what you consider as your success. You know, bringing everyone together to achieve success. This is your definition of success, is it?
Yeah. If yeah, my group becomes successful, I consider myself a successful person already.
All right. Is there anything you want to add on?
I think that's about it lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's over the time, right? It's about 1 hour plus already.
Yeah, 1 hour and 1 minute. But that's a very good, a very good detailed sharing. And I would say I learned a lot, you know, from you. I always learn a lot from you, regardless whether, you know, through phone, through text, you know, through any group meetings, and even through live. So I'm really grateful to have you as a mentor. And you know, I'm glad that a lot of people actually, you know, stay tuned to hear our talk. So hope that it benefits more people, you know, and you know, it gives them more opportunity to try out maybe Atomy, you know, if they are wondering, you know, if it's a good thing for them to try it out. So hopefully this sharing is beneficial for all of them. And last but not least,
Yeah.
I would like to say thank you again, you know, for spending this
Thank
1 hour
you.
time, and you know, for preparing, you know, ahead. Yeah. So thank you very much for spending the time with, you know, us today. So hopefully, you know, we can have it another session, or sometimes down the road again, or you know, maybe you could share, you know, whoever who's interested in doing a sharing also, you know, in our team member who would like to be online, maybe we can introduce them to me so they also can do a sharing. Yeah. Okay. I guess
So
this is all our sharing for today. Yeah. Thank you, Agnes, also. Thank you for
thank you
Mandy, you
very
know,
much. Thank you,
Sandra,
Chelsey.
Adam.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Okay.
All
So
right.
stay
Stay
safe,
safe.
stay home, stay
All right.
healthy.
Take care. Bye
Okay. Bye
bye.
bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.